Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my kitchen. I'm in my kitchen, so you guys know what that means, right? I am going to be sharing another recipe with you guys. Today I'm going to be sharing my weight loss breakfast. I'm actually sharing two recipes, one sweet and one savory. This breakfast has really changed my life. So before I started cooking these two dishes up for breakfast, I used to have like fried eggs and just like really heavy food. And just 1 month of incorporating this breakfast into my diet, I lost 4 kilos. So this is like in, conjunction with having a healthy diet. I also have a weight loss tea, which is quite popular. If you haven't already checked it out, I will actually link it below. But I have that tea first thing in the morning and at night. But this is like the breakfast item that I prefer to have because it keeps me full. It's delicious. The sweet and the savory versions are absolutely mind-blowing. They taste amazing. They will keep you full. They would help with your digestion and they will help you lose weight. They're not too high in calories. Super delicious, and I'm gonna jump straight into it because I feel like I'm rambling. So today I'm gonna be sharing two oatmeal recipes. One is a sweet oatmeal and one is a savory oatmeal. So if you've never tried the savory oatmeal, you guys are gonna absolutely love me for it. The savory oatmeal that I cook it up with masalas, and it tastes like a traditional curry and it tastes amazing. But the other thing I like to do is put an egg on it, and that just completes it. Sometimes if I don't feel too hungry in the morning, I will even eat that for lunch or dinner with some curry or something else. So both of these recipes you can have at any time of the day. Taste amazing, super easy to make. I'm gonna jump straight into it. So firstly, I'm gonna be making my favorite oatmeal recipe. So before I jump into the recipe, I just wanna let you guys know that I do not have this breakfast every single day. Some days I also prefer to have bulletproof coffee, but I will talk about that in some of my later videos. I'm not gonna touch that topic yet, but this is what I eat if I am eating breakfast that day. And this is mostly when I'm not working out in the morning. If I am working out in the morning, I will eat the oats after my workout. So the first one that I'm gonna share, the first recipe is for a sweet oat. This is my favorite oat recipe. It tastes so delicious. It's so creamy. It tastes like banana cake, or it tastes like a dessert. So I'm gonna jump straight into the recipe. So guys, a typical serving size for me is about half a cup of oats. I feel like this is the amount of oats that keeps me feeling full and also satisfied. So I just get half a cup of oats. I actually prefer rolled oats, and if you're getting cut up oats, then get steel cut oats. So I'm just gonna put that in a pot. So guys, to my half a cup of oats, make sure you make this in a saucepan because it does make the biggest difference ever. I'm gonna add in 1 cup of water. I also like to use an almond milk. Now you can absolutely use any milk of your choice, but I just prefer almond milk. I just feel like it just adds such a beautiful taste. And I'm gonna be adding in half a cup of the almond milk. The almond milk is going to make it like super creamy. You guys will just be mind blown. So the other thing I like to add is banana into my oats. So if you like the taste of banana, you can add more, but I'm just gonna be breaking up just half and I'm gonna be adding it in, and the rest of the banana, I'm actually gonna be putting it after the oats are cooked. So the two other most important things for my oats are cardamom. So I know this is not like a typical thing that you would actually add in oats, but just 1 pod of cardamom seeds is gonna make it taste so amazing. It tastes like baklava or something. It just tastes so good, guys. Actually, I'm gonna add 2 cardamom pods. I also add the leaf, and then I'm gonna add in some cinnamon powder. So this is freshly ground cinnamon powder. I'm gonna add that, and then lastly, I'm gonna be adding a pinch of salt. So the pinch of salt is really going to bring the flavors out. And now I'm going to pop this on the pot, and then I'm going to move into my savory recipe while this one cooks. So for my savory oats, I like to add in some onions and some tomatoes and some green chilies into the oats. This just adds like a world of flavor. So the beauty of this recipe is that you can actually add in everything, you know, into the pot or the cooking pot, whatever you're using, and it just cooks all at once. So I'm just going to be dicing up some onion. I'm actually using just a bit less than a half. So I'm making the sweet oats for my husband. He doesn't like the sweet ones, so I make him the savory ones all the time. So I'm just gonna add in the onions. The next thing we're gonna do is add in the tomatoes. Obviously my hands are washed, guys. So I'm just gonna get less than half of the tomato as well. Just going to try to finely dice it. Sorry, I'm not like the best cutting person. Okay, so I just realized I don't have any red chilies or green chilies at home. So the next step would be to add the oats. So we're gonna be using half a cup of oats again. Half a cup is usually enough for my husband, and he gets quite full with it, and it's actually a bit too much, to be honest. But then he has a nice filling breakfast, and then he doesn't need to eat too much later. So the other thing you wanna add to this is water. So we're gonna be adding 1 cup of water. If you want to make it creamy, you can also add a bit more milk, or you can add like the almond milk, whatever you prefer. So now is the time to add spices. So I like to add in some salt, obviously, to the oats. So the other things that I add to the oats is some cumin seeds. Cumin seeds actually just make it taste so nice. I also add in some turmeric. Turmeric is so good for your health. It's antibacterial. It is just a great way to add in turmeric to your breakfast. You can't taste the turmeric, by the way. And I'm also adding some red chili powder in. Red chili powder is like our favorite thing in the world. And even if I add in a bit extra, he won't mind. So now I'm just going to mix it all up, and I'm going to be putting this on the stove to cook. This will take roughly 5 minutes to cook up, and if you leave it on slow heat, it will cook up in about 10 minutes. And in this time, you can make up your egg, and I'm gonna be just cooking up an egg to put on top of it, and I'll show you exactly how to serve it. So guys, as you can see, both of the porridges are cooking right now. So this is my one, which is the sweet one. I'm just gonna cook it for about 2-3 more minutes and like let it get really mushy. So I just usually cover the savory ones because of the tomato and onion, and that way I know that they're gonna get nice and soft and start, you know, being really nice. So this is what the oatmeal looks like. And if you need to add any more water, you can definitely add more water to this. But what happens is the bananas really caramelize as they cook. And it just gives it like the yummiest flavor. And the cardamom seeds in there are like the X factor. Like they make this amazing. This is actually my husband's recipe. It's not even my recipe. So this has like converted me. So please try the recipe to the dot. And if you guys are not oatmeal people after this, then I don't know what to do. So these are actually ready to go. This is the consistency I like. If you like it a little bit more harder, not as runny, you can definitely do that as well. But this is the sort of consistency I really enjoy. So I'm gonna plate this one right up. I'm gonna wait for the other ones to cook. And then I'm gonna show you exactly how I serve these, because that's like the key in making it delicious. Like, serve it like me and you guys are gonna be in love. So I've got my husband's oatmeal over here. So this is the savory oatmeal. So it's perfect as it is. You don't even need to do anything to it. But just because I'm a little bit extra, I'll show you what I like to do. I like to put a tiny bit of hot sauce. Optional, extremely optional, but just a tiny bit actually just makes it like amazing. So I'm gonna just put a tiny bit of hot sauce on here, just because he likes spicy food. The other thing I love to do is add an egg on it. It just makes it like so much more protein filled, and he just loves it so much more. Make sure you use like really good goat's cheese, because it does make a big difference to the flavor. I'm just gonna add a tiny bit right on top, and this is like ready to go. He is gonna absolutely love it, but I'm gonna actually make my oatmeal now. So this is the final look of the oatmeal. It looks massive, right? But it's just half a cup of oats, which is like the normal requirement that we need to have for guys and girls. So you can have half of this if you want, or you can have the full amount. So with the sweet oats, I love to add toppings. So I've got some strawberries, bananas, and a date. Dates, Medjool dates especially, are like my favorite sort of date, and I cannot live without them. So I love to add them. I also like to add some almonds for extra protein. So you can just add as much as you really like. I'm gonna add in the strawberries to make it extra delicious. These are like actually fresh from the farm. We went to the strawberry farms a couple of days ago. So they're like super ready to eat. The other thing I like to do is the rest of the banana that I used inside the oats, I just like to put it on top. This is like optional. You can use half a banana if you prefer. I just really like the taste of the banana, so I like to put in the rest of it there. So the other thing is, which I absolutely cannot live without, is peanut butter. So if I'm eating this oats, I have to put peanut butter on it. If you use nut butters, I highly recommend using like 100% nut butters. So this is 100% peanut butter. I actually buy this one from Aldi. So I'm just gonna add in some chia seeds just for the extra kick of omega-3, and that is my finished oatmeal. How delicious does it look? This keeps me full for the entire day until like late lunch. I actually don't even need to eat a full-on lunch. Like my lunches are really light. And that's it, guys. So guys, those were my 2 favorite oatmeal recipes. Make sure you try absolutely both of them. They're both so incredibly different, even though the base is the same. So this is the savory oatmeal. I keep it like sunny side up egg, and then when you break the yolk and you eat it together, it's like mind-blowing. The hot sauce on it just makes the biggest difference. It's absolutely amazing. You guys must try it, and it's like you're losing weight while you're eating it, so you're like, how is that even possible? These are my sweet oats. I am so excited to just dig into this. It is morning time here, so I'm getting quite hungry. So these are super healthy for you. They're gonna fill you up until like a late lunch, and you guys are gonna love me for this. If you do try it out, please tell me in the comments section below, and also tell me if you're a sweet person or a savory person. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to my channel so you never ever miss a video from me, and also hit that little bell icon so you guys always get notified every time I do upload. I've got plenty of meal prep, healthy videos, and also like weight loss journey. I lost more than 20 pounds. So you guys can trust my experience and trust my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.